Hi, welcome to my channel, Tisha Tips. Today we're going to do a quick video about emergency funds. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into it because I was asked quite a few times about how do you get your number for the emergency fund. So a lot of times when I'm sitting down with people doing their budgets and helping them with their financial plans, I ask them, how much money do you want in your emergency fund or need in your emergency fund? And it's so funny because like 9 out of 10 people say $10,000. And I'm always like, where do you get that number? And it's just a nice round number and it's a good amount of money to have saved. So I guess people just go with it. But honestly, there is some formulas or science or something. It's something behind that number, and we're going to talk about that today. So you have to have a budget in order to know your emergency fund number. I know people don't like budgets, and for some reason they just, I don't know, people don't want to do them. But honestly, it's the beginning of greatness. Like for me, if I didn't have a budget, I wouldn't be able to pay for most of the things that I purchase in cash. It's become a way of life for me, and it has helped me thrive so much. I no longer wonder or worry about where my money is, where it's going, what's going to happen to it. I already know because I have a budget. So get a budget. Just get a budget. Okay, so for easy math purposes, we'll just say my budget is $4,000. It costs me and my family $4,000 per month to live, okay? So you take that number and you multiply it by how many months you want your emergency fund to last. Okay, so normally 6 months is the number that people say, but with trying times like now, I'd say 9 months, 12 months, somewhere in there. But for easy math purposes, we'll use 6. Okay, so after doing our budget, we know, and we'll just say with a $4,000 a month budget, let's say the mortgage is $2,000, insurance is $200, groceries is $300, utilities is $500. So $3,000 of the $4,000 is gone. And then you use the other $1,000 for your little pots, compartments, funds, things of that nature. So me, I have like my retirement fund. So I got $1,000 left, right? I put $500 in my retirement fund, and I put $100 into my car and house maintenance fund. I put $100 in my shoes and clothes fund, $200 in a travel fund, and $100 in my entertainment fund for like movies and stuff because I love going to the movies. So that's $1,000, and that is my $4,000 a month budget, right? Those are the things that I need for my family to run smoothly every month. So you take that, multiply it by 6. Now you have $24,000. That is your emergency fund. Now we know in trying times, we won't be putting $100 in an entertainment fund to go to the movies because no one's going to the movies when we have no job and no money coming in. Well, we shouldn't be going to the movies. So at that point, you will be using your emergency fund to pay for the basic necessities that you need to live. Okay, at that time, it'll be your mortgage, your groceries, your utilities. That's what you're going to be paying. So you imagine if you have that $24,000 saved, you lose your job, you have 6 months worth of living. And if you cut out those other things, you'll have a little more than 6 months actually. So now, because you do have a fully funded emergency fund, you have 6 months worth of money and you can live stress-free, so to speak. But it gives you time. It gives you 6 months to find a job. And I think they base that 6 months on the fact that within 6 months, people are normally able to find some type of job. So that's how the number is. That's how you get it. That's how you get the number. That number needs to be accurate, because if you don't have an accurate amount of money saved and things go bad, then you won't be able to do what you need to do because you didn't have an accurate number to begin with. So that's why the budget is so important. Okay. So now we know key takeaways. Get your budget number, figure out how many months you want to save money, get that amount saved, and then you'll have a peace of mind of knowing that if anything was to happen, you have money prepared and to the side to take care of your family in those trying times. Okay, so that's my teacher tip for today. Get your emergency fund. All right. Thank you. And please like and subscribe. And if I have helped you in any way, please share. Thank you.